So I'm going to start part 6 of Unit 3 Worksheet 3 with a rectangle. And looking at the top view, I'm going to draw this rectangle with a width of 130, height of 116, and a width of 130. There we go. Then we can fillet all the corners with a radius of 10. And we can extrude this surface 20. Now from here, we can draw, well, first we can put holes in the corners. Each hole has a diameter of 10. We don't need a termination. So we're going to put it on this surface, and then we can select the curvature of our fillets, and it'll line it up with the same center. Each has a radius of 10. Pretty simple holes. Next, we're going to draw on top of our shape. And here we're going to draw the two circles. So in order to do that, we need to go up from the bottom corner 52. And then in, it's got a diameter of 74, and so 37 would be to the center of the larger circle. You'll see that I wasn't deliberate enough with my mouse placement on that last line, and so it went back down the side of the shape. I'll make sure that I'm out to the right this time, and then I'll repeat that process on the right side. Going up 52 and in 37. Now from these centers, we're going to make two circles that are 74. I have a diameter of 74. And I'm going to extrude these circles upward. Want the full region here. And the distance that we have to go, the full height is 26, but we already have a thickness of 20, so we only need to go an additional 6 from the top before we put two holes in this shape. Now the holes are going to be the diameter 46 and then a depth of 15. Notice that if I hover on the outside of the circle, then the center of that circle appears, and I can use it to center these circles as well. I'm going to extrude. I'm going to change the direction so they go downward to a depth of 15. Now I'm going to add on the arms to each side, I believe. And so I'm going to sketch on this face. And here we have to use both the top view and the side views. So these arms are from the front 52 and 30, so that's 82 from these corners. E2. And then they go to a height of 43. That just because it's the center of the circles. So the smaller circle has a diameter of 16. The larger one has a radius of 15 or a diameter of 30. Then we can use this circle now to draw lines straight out and then straight down to the bottom of our shape. We gotta be very careful to make sure that our lines are perpendicular. I'm just gonna enclose this shape for good measure, and then we can finish sketching and extrude that. So we want the outside of the circle as well as this bottom portion. We want that to come out from the shape to a full width of 188. We're at 130 right now. So 188 minus 130 is 58. And then half of 58 is 29. So we'll make it go out 29. Make sure that it's going in the correct direction. It is. So then we will repeat this process on the other side. But I won't make you watch that. Now you'll notice that these arms don't actually go all the way to the shape here. And so I'm going to cut out a little section. It says that we should keep a width of 18. And so I'm going to make a rectangle of everything besides the 18. And I'll do that on both sides. And then we'll extrude these two rectangles. And we're going to cut all the way through those to give them a little space out until those arms. So the last section that we need to cut out is down here. And we're making a rectangle. This is shown on the side view that goes 32 wide. And then the full height is 26. And this goes 15 less than that. So we're gonna go a height 11. We'll extrude that all the way through as well. And then we notice that we can now see through the shape a little bit in these holes, which is what we want.